Well, hello everyone, and welcome to day 4 of the International Aerospace Expo. And this elevator's taking a long time. I did tell her to go to the expo hall, didn't I? I think I forgot to push the button. I was like, right, it's taking a while. It normally takes a while, right? I'll start the video about now, and that'll be finished in perfect time for us getting there, and I can just like start the recording, say hi, the doors will open, everything will be perfect. No, I forgot to push the elevator button. But yes, anyway, I'm literally just home from work. Tired. I really shouldn't be recording right now, so I may seem a wee bit less energetic than normal, but I'm going to try my very best. And holy crap, I'm looking forward to this one, because it's Misc. Yes, the International Aerospace Expo. Today is Misc and ARGO. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is ARGO below us here. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing. I hope they better have more than just the... Oh, that's the prospector there. They better have some freelancers around the corner, because I'm hoping to get a good look inside the freelancer variants, because I've only been inside the regular. So let's get on the shop floor. Let's start things off with ARGO. I've actually never seen these in-game yet. So these are the two variants. Wow, that hole was tiny. Oh. Hi. So this is the storage one. Okay. So you got that nice little... I was hoping I could close the door. But I've never seen these in game before. I've seen them in videos and stuff, but... There, hi random dude. Ooh, doors are closing. Very nice. Power on.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Reminds me of Star Wars, like the droids. Very nice, but you got no monitors. It's literally just the little thing. Okay. Very nice. I quite like it. So ARGO are kind of like your industrial company. See, this is the variant that's got the sort of pod for carrying cargo, often used for like surface to spaceport, like a little ferry, because obviously you're not going to want bigger ships. You'd rather have a few small ships going up and down, up and down, up and down. So that must mean this is the drop ship variant. Unless that's more cargo. I thought one of them had like a... That must be the crew one, because I don't see how to get inside this one. Eh. And they've got it back right up. Yeah, empty transport. So even though I only seen like one seat in there. Come on, Moby Glass work. Cargo pod, it just says. It doesn't tell me. So maybe it is for cargo. How do you get inside that one then? Cargo pod. They both look like they're for cargo. I thought one was for people. Right, anyway. That's ARGO. There is a third ARGO vehicle, which was just announced at CitizenCon just before this expo started. And I'll just insert just here a wee footage video of it, because we don't have it in the expo to look at. But there was a video with Jax McCleary, Space, Jeremy Clarkson, released today, shown yet, so I'll insert that just here. I'll see you on a second.
Super secret off-site location that definitely isn't an ARGO production facility to get a first look at their 2949 Mole multi-crew mining machine. It's not only a paragon of alliteration, but is being touted as an excavation revelation, with a more user-friendly control interface and sport-inspired stuff. Good news for all you aspiring diggers out there. Releasing in just a few weeks, you'll get to see firsthand the bonding experience that is simultaneous mining. Just like Jimmy and me.
And welcome back. Right, so now let's get on to Misc, Musashi Enterprises, and whatever. I can't remember the rest of it. Oh, I see a freelancer. That looks like the Is it Der? Is that the combat one? But it looks like it's the missile boat one to me from here. But that's not what we're here to look at first. First we're going to look at these. So Misc is like the industrial sort of developer, builder. Which is why it's a wee bit surprising that they've got these. This one's Stealth. It's the Razor, and there's different models. But yeah, this is the Stealth model. This is the kind of thing you'd expect like James Bond to be riding around in. Bum bum bada bum bum bum. Star Citizen James Bond as he goes on his little mission and like sneaks in the back of somewhere. There's the big orange one we've seen in the lobby every time. Well, I walk past it to get here every time. That's the racing variant. What is the blue variant? Oh, the racing. 2. I thought it was just the orange one was racing. Maybe one's speed and maybe one's acceleration, maybe one's handling. What's the white one? Science? What's the white variant? Come here. Unless it's another racing. Come on. Oh, come on. It was there for a second. Moby-Glass. Me and you are going to have a falling out. It's normally never this bad. What has been with the Moby-Glass recently? What is up with this damn Moby-Glass? Right, I give up. One more time. There we go, luxury. Ah, luxury. Okay. So this is meant to be like you pull up like in... You pull up in this to show off kind of thing, kind of like the other ones. Good to know. And then the orange variant will be the other type, another racer. Right, so over there we got the freelancers. What is that? Oh, it's the... Oh, I love them. The Reliance. I love the look of the Reliance. I really badly want one. And I love how they work. But I just feel that they're completely pointless. Like, I would love to change to the Reliant Kore. That blue model there. As my, like, starter ship. But it's just so... Like, it costs more than an Avenger Titan and it's worse than an Avenger Titan. I'm just like... But yeah, we've got a lot to look at today, so let's keep going. So here we got the Prospector. This is basically if you took a Freelancer and retrofitted it for mining. So like the engines are bigger VTOL type things that can point down, giving you good sort of hover mode kind of stuff. You got these big saddlebags on the side, and one thing that I really love about the Prospector and that new ship, you'll seen in that video I showed you earlier for the split second, these Misc saddlebags were on that other ship too. And basically what these things do is you fill them up with ore and then you just sort of drop them down. Then a buddy, and say one of these things over here, specifically mainly that one because it's the one with the huge storage capacity, because I'm pretty sure that's the max, comes along, picks them up, and then takes them to a refinery for you, so you can just keep on mining. Is it going to let us in? There we go, it is. If you want to see one of these in action, you should check out my Let's Play. I actually rented one. Oh, we just sort of teleported through that door. I actually rented one and we went out and mined in it, so you can see one of these in action. You got a little bed here. All the area for your components. Your toilet shower combo. I assume it's a shower combo, but I don't see. Ah, there's the shower. Yep. Toilet shower combo. Then you got your seat just here. Really good vision compared to, like, say, the Freelancer. So yeah, it's slightly smaller than the Freelancer. But it's kind of like basically what you get if you retrofitted a Freelancer. It's that kind of idea. It's a good way to describe it. That's not what I meant to do. Now the Moby-Glass works! Uh-huh. I love that. I love how Misc have like little airlocks as well. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, them, if you press N when you're flying this thing, these will turn and face the back, giving you that sort of forward momentum instead. And I don't quite understand what this is. No. Again, you work when I don't want you to work. I'm guessing it's just access to the engine or something for when the stuff comes online for that. Oh, I can't close it here, it doesn't look like, but it does close and this goes away. Oh well. Right, we'll take a look at these big bad boys soon. Because they're the refueling and resupplying like mission type things. I don't know much about them. I've seen them in game, but only from a distance. So I'm looking forward to having a look around them. But that's our big boy we're going to do soon. For now, let's go over and take a look at the freelancers. So you got the base model here. Yep, just called the freelancer. Then we got the Max, and then the Adder, and I can't remember the last one's name. But yes, these ships, I really like the freelancers. This is going to be my first sort of goal once we get like in game. If you want to see some freelancer trading, I've got that in my Let's Plays as well. I've traded one of them. That's not meant to be there. That's part of the upper turret. That's meant to go away. But yeah, freelancer. I really like the freelancer. Really strong defenses. It's really tanky for its like size too, and it's not got bad armament. It's a wee bit slow and sluggish compared to, say, the closest thing to it, which is a Cut A Black. But it's a giant flying sausage. It takes a wee bit. The exterior has to grow on you, I admit that. But when you see the inside of it, it's nice. You've got room for 4 people to have like sleepy sleep times here. You've got your toilet shower combo here. Your back, you've got your airlock there for connecting to other ships with, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say, the dock for other ships and stuff like that. When you're not just landing on someone, you want to dock with them. That's where it is. You've actually got one. Then you've got some storage capacity there and some small storage capacity there. But almost all the storage capacity comes from the back here. Now this is the one place that on the regular freelancer model that it kind of does suck. Because... Can I close this door? Will it let me? Close the door. There we go. Because you see the storage capacity is really long and thin. So even though it can carry more than a Connie Black cargo wise, and again, that's not meant to be there, remember, that's a glitch. It's meant to go back up with the turret. Because it's long and thin, you can only really use it to transport bikes. You can't use it to transport like big, like those tumbler rovers we were looking at the other day, whereas you could get one of those tumbler rovers easily in the back of a Cut A Black. But that's just for the basic variant, the one we're in now. Then in here you can see the cockpit. You've got room for you, the co-pilot, then 2 on support panels or whatever. And then you can see that the vision isn't going to be that great. Let's see if we get down. The vision is not that great from inside these flying sausages. They're not meant as combat vehicles. They're meant as like industrial purpose. Like this thing is basically meant to be like your truck. Your space truck trucking along. Not even a truck, more like your space van. Trucking along, good defenses, heavy, reliable, that kind of thing. Not meant to do anything insane on its own, but just meant to facilitate other industrial needs. Unlike the Cut A Black, which is a really similar ship, which is much more mobile, much more aggressive sort of playstyle, because it's got nowhere near as much health, but it's got much more mobility. The Cut A Black is a much more less industrial. Yeah. Now, here's a bad boy. I think this is going to be the first ship I try and buy in-game. Once we get true persistence, I think I'm going to save up and try and get one of these. Because this is the max. You can see straight away, bigger engines. Much bigger engines, they're like twice the size. And we'll go in for here. You'll see the interior, at least originally, looks almost identical. Again, the 4 beds, the lights are on this time. And here, basically identical. You've got the slight colour difference there with the ground and the chairs. Coming back here, again, identical. The only difference being the lights are on. You got your dock there. Now you'll notice, yeah, look at this. This is what makes the Max brilliant in my mind. The bigger engines are just, that's just, those big huge engines on the side, the double things, because the other one's only got one of each of those, the other double engines here. That is the gravy. That's what's keeping this thing like as fast as the ship over there, because it's got the extra mass. But look at this storage space. Oh my word, it's beautiful. Just imagine all the cargo you could get in here. For a freelancer size, it is a good wee hauler. Like, I'd expect it to be, well, it's going to be able to haul more than a hull A easy. I expect that you're going to need a hull B, which is the dedicated Misc hauling ships, to compete with this thing in hauling. And even then, the freelancer, it'll be holding the cargo internally, and so it's using its shields and stuff, and it's got damn good shields for its size. As we talked about earlier, the freelancers are tanky. Oh. Yeah. Ain't she a beaut? Oh, she's a beaut. But again, not that great vision from the front. One thing I want to point out is in the trailer, like, these look like they pivot, just like the Prospector we looked at earlier. In the trailer as well, it shows you the freelance driver uses the engine pivot to get a wee bit different mobility and catch the enemy off guard. Because he wanted to take a quick turn the other way, so he like put the engines into like the VTOL mode, and but we can't do that. They don't pivot. Right. Oh, look at that. This one's got the firepower. I think this is the firepower one. What is this? Or is this the exploration? I don't know much about this. Expedition. Yeah, this is the expedition one. Then that's the firepower one with the extra missiles. That one's got missiles for days. What threw me off at first is I thought they were 2 guns here, but then I realised, wait a minute, no, that's just the double. It's just a different base gun. So I don't really know much about this one. Let's see what we can notice is different. 4 beds. I'm starting to think that the colour was the same in that other one, but it's just because the light was on. Did the other one have that skylight? Here. I don't know, I don't think it did. Everything on this bit's the same, as I was pretty much expecting. Got your dock. This is different. So much smaller storage space. Much smaller. And I'm not really sure what this room is. Caution? To me it looks like it's some sort of water storage, to be honest. Maybe it's meant to be facilities for allowing it to last longer, like away from base, not needing to refuel. That's what it's going to be. This is going to be fuel storage. You're not needing to fuel up as often. So this one's for exploration. You've still got an okay storage capacity here. So there we go. That makes sense now. Yeah, I do remember one. And look, see, you got another fuel tank here. Yeah, that's another fuel tank there. Yeah, I do. I'm just trying to think of the trailer now for the freelancer. There's got like one built for like journeys or whatever. It's got the white writing coming up, and very nice. Then And this one is the one with the missiles. So far, I don't see why you'd ever want that model here over the Max, to me. Like, you'd always go with the Max over the base model. Then if you want to explore a lot, you'd go for this model, so it's got a benefit. Oh look, it's got slightly different nose too, I never noticed that. But yeah, again, you've got that slightly different nose. So... Are those guns bigger? They may be bigger guns. So this is the gunship variant. Let's see what's different about you on the inside, because I know there's more missiles on you, bigger missiles, more of them. But I'm expecting the front end to be identical once again. 4 beds for you and your friends. The 4 seats. From here I can see they all do have that skylight. Okay. This is the missile room where you see each one of those. Inside there's a missile. So if you want some extra firepower, then again, not much storage here. So again, it is just pure gunship. In fact, you know what I'd like to be able to do? I'd like to be able to retrofit this back bit here with just seats. Seats. And I'd make it a dropship. I think this would be a very capable dropship with enough firepower and enough missiles to provide the troops on the ground some support before it's like, right, GG, time to go home. I'm pretty sure those turret guns are bigger. They look like they're size 3 guns to me. Are they size 3 guns too? I thought that they're size 2 on the Freelancer base model, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't quote me on that one. I don't know, I'm not sure. But right. Let's look for this bad boy. Let's look at these bad boys. I didn't even realize there was 2 variants of this. But is this the Starfarer? I thought so. The Starfarer Gemini. And this one's heavy refueling is its description. Let's take a quick look at the... Actually, you know, we'll see when we go over there. So heavy refueling, there's a ramp on the back. Is that how we get in? Let's look at all these storage. I hear one of the trailers. Is that a catwalk up there? Oh, very nice. So yeah, the whole point of this thing is it carries the fuel to resupply the fleet, or if people are in distress, they come up like a portable petrol station, you could think of it. And does this ramp go up? It's got to go up. They're not going to be able to leave it open. I want to see this ramp raise. I've never seen a ramp this big in game that will move. Is there a button here? I've seen it come up a couple of times. Come on. Come on, I want to see this ramp. I want to see this ramp. I give up. Oh, wait. Whoa! I think I broke it. I nearly got crushed to death just as well. They just don't close. There we go. So quiet now. So spacious. Look at this. You can get quite a nice wee vehicle in here. I've got lots of room to explore now, don't we? There's a little door over here, but not on the other side. Wonder why that is. Ah, is this going up to the catwalk? It's fog. The ship's that big, there's fog. So that's where we were. Is that a ladder? Oh my word, we've got so much to explore. This ship's huge. This is going to be a long one. Oh, we can hear the Expo's music again. Another ladder? How big is this ship? What the? We fell off the ladder. That'll be going up to a turret. I'm gonna get lost in this thing. This thing is huge. Right, so this is a cabin for someone. Look at this. This might be the captain's cabin. Just like sit here, because I would expect only the captain to get as nice digs as that. And is this a kitchen area? Oh, there's a kitchen on this ship. Is it a sink or what? I don't even know what that is. Oh look, yeah, this will be the crew's quarters. Just look at the amount of crew you can get on this thing. And this is a toilet. Yeah, toilets. Oh look, separate toilets. It's not letting me go in the females. Can't let me go in the gents either. Maybe they're not implemented yet. What are these? 1, 2, 3? What's in here? So this is maintenance access. At least we could just jump down. Right, that'll lead us back down to where we started. I think this will lead us out to the catwalks. Yes! Looks like it's skate pods. Don't know how you turn it on, but probably just as well we can. What? That's glitchy. I thought it looked a bit weird. Oh my word, this ship's huge and I'm getting lost. But yeah, you sometimes get these visual glitches. Oh, that's another turret, isn't it? God, how many turrets has this thing got? You get them a lot more when they're in these places because the ships are kind of broken. They've got to make them broken so you can't take off and fly and stuff like that with them. Oh, we found the engine. I am genuinely lost. What's this? Is this an elevator? Is that a... No. It's visual glitch going on there, whatever's wrong. More escape pods, I'm guessing another turret back there. Yep. Boop. Little crawl space. I'm too lazy to crawl down that low. We can probably just go through here and get to it anyway. Yep. Oh my word, this ship is insane! Right. I'm genuinely lost. Well, I wouldn't say lost, it's just I don't know how to get back. We're on the 3rd floor again. Ah, that's us here again. Can I... How do I get more down? Right, down, 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 yay, down. Fog. Right, we're back here. Escape pods again. And whoa, way we found the... We found the sausages command pilot cockpit. Yeah, there we go. There's the word I was looking for. Cockpit. I'm struggling right now because I'm trying to remember where I am because this thing's huge. You could quite easily get lost in it. I don't even think we've explored all of it. I don't even think we explored half it. Maybe half it, because... Right. If memory serves, the way out should... Here's the... I was going to say, we didn't even get to the That door doesn't know if it's open or shut. I want to walk on the catwalk. Right. Still no. Right, we're not going on the catwalk. I'm not pushing my luck. But yeah, that should be just along here and down. There we go. Whew. Oh, we didn't even look through what's through this door. Ah, okay. What's back here? I don't know, but there we go. Yeah, she's a big boy, isn't she? God, there's lots of turrets. Lots of crew. What about this one? If that's refueling, what is this one? What's the difference? Starfarer, the base model. Heavy refueling. Additional bulk freighters, one way to detect planet from the Starfarer is designed not only to load but to store fuel stations. Designed to take spaceborne hydrogen refueling, landing. Alright, so what's different about this one? So that's the base model, and this is the special one. Is it the military version or something? The Gemini. Military uses adapted rough tumbler variant Starfarer for their frontline operations. It is more commonly the Starfarer Gemini Star G trades some cargo capacity and maneuverability in exchange for reinforced armor and increased shielding. Yeah, okay. So this is the military one kind of thing. Like, if you're needing industrial scale refueling, but you could do a wee bit extra protection, you're going to want to be well protected. Actually, now that I look at it, it does kind of look a wee bit more heavy armor, not just because of the green. You know, see what I'm saying? Like, the panels look like they're just thicker. Maybe that's just the angle I'm at. Whoa! I walk through a prospector engine. I think it might just be the green giving me that feel. The smoother green look, the panels just look more durable. But yes, we're not going to go inside this one because we're just going to, it's going to have almost identical, just a few changes. Look at the size of that engine. But let's take a look at my beloved Reliance. I really like the Reliance. They're going to have, look, this one is going to be really unique. It's got the giant camera here. It's going to be like, it's a space news van. This one. What is it called again? The Mako, that's it. It's a space news van. Yep. You just heard that right. So you come in here, you got the 2 beds. You've got a workstation for all the editing videos and all sorts. Just here. And then sending the signals off to whatever. Then you've got your pilot and co-pilot here. And one of the things I really like about the Reliance is, I need to go outside to show you, is see, now, right now it's flat, but when it flies and it lifts its landing gear, it does not. It goes sort of up and down instead. The whole wing, all of the wings rotate and come up like this, whereas the seats stay still. And I just think that is about the coolest thing I've seen in Star Citizen. I really love the Reliance. I love how they look. I love how they feel. I want one. I might have to upgrade my Aurora for it, just for the rule of cool. Even though it is my Avenger, I'm saying. Even though it costs more and it's a downgrade from the Avenger. Oh, I just look at it and think, I want it. Is this the Core? Yeah, this is the Core, which is the base model. Gives you that tiny bit of storage here. Then you've just got that. So yeah, this is like the base model, free. Look at that, even the engines can go to that mode. Oh, I love these things. Then I'm guessing this is the fighter one. The Tana, I'm pretty sure the Tana is the fighting one. Light fighter, yep. So basically, look at that, someone's pointed the gun right down. You do have like a nice rotation on that turret, etc. there. So this is the fighting variant. That's not what I intended to do. Like a lot of people say it reminds them of the B-Wing. The way it turns. I just love these ships. So here you got your beds back here. You've got all sorts here really. That's nice. You see, you don't even get a bed on the one I would like. The freight one. Your shower toilet combo. Like enough to live in back here. Then your pilot and co-pilot. So if you were wanting two people to start off and you was wanting to be mercenaries, hired guns for hire, and you just needed a ship, this would be perfect. Except from the wings. Again, it's not perfect for fighting the model because a wing can get torn off, and most of your DACA is right on the tips of the wings. So it's very easy to sort of neuter it when it comes to combat. Right, let's look at the last one, which I'm pretty sure is science. So you got very similar idea to the TV on the other one, except there's more sensors and stuff. And we finally got to the last ship. This has been a long video. So we go in the back. Once again, we got the beds on one side, but instead we got the science station over here. Let's see, have a wee nosy in. Hello, what's in that petri dish? Chair here for boop 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 boop. There's some buttons. Toilet. And at the front, just the seat for two. Oh, I like the Alliance. I like Misc. But yes, that is it. We got through today. Today was a really big day. Lots of stuff to look at. We got lost inside the Starfarer. I was actually starting to get worried, going like, oh, how the hell did I get out of this thing for a few seconds there? The great big flying sausages that is Misc. At first, I absolutely couldn't stand them. Then they just grew and grew on me. And then these Reliants. Oh, why do you have to suck so bad? And you can see there. This is like all the firepower on those guns. At the end. You still do have some guns there on that one. That model doesn't have to worry so much, but it's got that little guns in the first place. Right, so I'm going to stop wasting time. And I'm going to say I hope you have all enjoyed this. It's been a rather long part. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye.